Ryan Adams has apologized for the way he's treated women in the past more than a year after being accused of mistreating numerous women. In February of 2019, the New York Times published an article outlining the accounts of 7 different women, including Mandy Moore, who was married to Adams for about 6 years. At the time, Adam denied all the accusations, and although he did release a statement, it seems this time around he's singing a much different tune. And Mandy Moore isn't having any of it. I'm gonna let you guys know all about it right now on InformOverload. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to IO. I'm your host, Jared Bronstein. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the trending news and follow the IO team on socials. Also, come say hi over at Top 10 Central. It's a fun reaction channel full of some good times, so don't miss out. We also got some comment replies at the end of this one, but for now, let's get right into it. So back in 2019, after Adams was accused by 7 different women for misconduct, which included a woman who was 14 while she and Adams interacted, he denied everything. However, shortly after, he would tweet out clarification regarding his past. I quote, "I feel I am not a perfect man and I have made many mistakes. To anyone I have ever hurt, however unintentionally, I apologize deeply and unreservedly." But the picture that this article paints is upsettingly inaccurate. Some of its details are misrepresented, some are exaggerated, some are outright false. I would never have inappropriate interactions with someone I thought was underage. Period. As someone who has always tried to spread joy through my music and my life, hearing that some people believe I caused them pain saddens me greatly. I am resolved to work to be the best man I can be, and I wish everyone compassion, understanding, and healing. According to the report, the 14-year-old named Ava, who is now 20, wasn't always honest about her age when Adams asked. However, at one point, he clearly knew there was something even the slightest bit strange, as one text to Ava read, "If people knew, they would say I was like R. Kelly, lol." According to the reports, the two never met in person, but exchanged text messages, and Adam had pet names for her body parts. Mandy Moore explained to the Times, while they were married, Adams would discourage her from working with other producers and acted in ways she now considers to be psychologically abusive. He would always tell me, "You're not a real musician because you don't play any instruments." His controlling behavior essentially did block my ability to make new connections in the industry during a very pivotal and potentially lucrative time, my entire mid to late 20s. It seems the other accounts involve women who were befriended by Adams under false pretenses. They thought he was genuinely interested in helping them with their careers, when in reality it seems he was simply just trying to use his status to sleep with them. At the time, Adams and his team continued to deny the claims. And now it seems Adams is finally willing to hold himself accountable, sorta, and sent a letter to the Daily Mail in the form of an apology. "There are no words to express how bad I feel about the ways I've mistreated people throughout my life and career. All I can say is that I'm sorry. It's that simple. This period of isolation and reflection made me realize that I needed to make significant changes in my life." He went on to say, "To a lot of people, this will just seem like the same empty bullshit apology that I've always used when I was called out, and all I can say is, this time it is different." His apology went on to explain he is now sober and is seeking professional help to continue to lead a sober life and focus on his mental health. And since going public with his apology over the 4th of July weekend, Adams' ex-wife Mandy Moore is calling BS. While on the Today Show, Moore was asked about her ex-husband's words. She said, "It's challenging because I feel like in many ways I've said all I want to say about him and that situation, but I find it curious that someone would make a public apology but not do it privately. I am speaking for myself, but I have not heard from him, and I'm not looking for an apology necessarily, but I do find it curious that someone would do an interview about it without actually making amends privately." Now, this is an incredibly interesting take because if he was genuinely sorry, why wouldn't he personally reach out to each individual and try to make amends? Now, I can't say for sure that he didn't reach out to some of the girls, but clearly he didn't reach out to Mandy. Karen Elson, another musician who accused Adams of misconduct, also took to Twitter, expressing her belief of redemption, but questioning why Adams didn't reach out to her personally either. "I believe in redemption and amends even for Ryan Adams. However, he has not reached out to me since 2018 to apologize for his terrible behavior. In fact, back then he called me a liar, which added more pain and made me disillusioned with the entire music industry." The tweet has since been deleted, but it really does put things into perspective. Is he simply just trying to get off the hook by making a public apology and hoping everyone moves on? Or is he genuinely and sincerely apologetic for how he treated these women in the past? I do believe people could change, and I'm certainly one to forgive but not forget. In this case, I'm not sure how genuine the man is, considering how it seems to just be one big PR move. But I can't say for sure, and I would love to hear your thoughts now below, so let me know what you guys think. For now, let's put out some comments from the video, top 10 celebrities that have bad personal hygiene. Nick Jane said, "I've always thought Bradley Cooper looks like he smells. LOL, I don't know why, but it's what I have thought for years." I could say Bradley Cooper doesn't smell. I actually met him at TIFF once. Very nice guy. I didn't physically shake his hand and meet him, but I saw him from a distance. In case you guys don't know, I'm obviously a big Bradley Cooper fan, so, you know, it is what it is. But I don't think he smells. I get why he has that, like, dirty look. Kind of like me, you know, I'm looking right now. I got a beard, my hair's all messed up. It is what it is. I don't smell. I wear deodorant and cologne, and I took a shower this morning. Sometimes you just want to give that appearance that you smell bad, so when people meet you, they're like, "I'm surprised you don't smell bad, and this is genuinely a good thing." So would you rather someone appear to smell good and smell bad, or appear to smell bad and smell good? Let me know. Pluto Eater said, it must be so embarrassing being on this episode. There's a lot of lists that I would never want to be on, but hey. We don't even know for sure. Like, these are just accounts of people saying that they smell bad. There was a rumor that Post Malone smelled bad, but he wasn't on that list because apparently he doesn't even smell bad. So how do we really know for sure, you know? Literal Legend said, take a shower. I agree. I took one this morning. That's why my hair... Oh, it doesn't even matter. Anyways, guys, I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. We'll see you in the next one. I think it's supposed to be psychologically, not physiologically. Physiologically abusive? Like, what the f does that even mean? Is that even possible? Isn't that like physiotherapy? Like, man.